Snowpack levels this spring might lead you to believe we're in for a mild fire season.
Does all this mountain snow really make a difference when the hot summer air hits?
The Northern Rockies Coordination Center has the initial prediction for 2011, so meteorologist Russ Thomas went there to get some answers.
The 2010-2011 winter will be remembered as one of the coldest and snowiest on record in the Midwest and Eastern Seaboard. Our current spring has brought widespread fires in the Southwest and more tornadoes than ever for the month of April. A strong La Nina has been the main culprit for the wild weather, which leads us to the big question. How will we be affected in the Northwest during our summer fire season? Mike Cranhagen, a predictive service meteorologist at the Northern Rockies Coordination Center, says the preliminary outlook does not look that bad.
The La Nina is actually weakening quite rapidly, so it's going to go to what we call a neutral state. Those kind of summers that we've had previously have given us a relatively warm and quiet summer up here.
As you can see in this graphic, when an area of high pressure builds over the Northern Rockies, the atmosphere becomes stable, decreasing the chance of storms and windy weather systems. And while this scenario leads to drier than normal summer months, Cranhagen says our wet and chilly winter should enable us to see a later start to fire season.
I think the snow is going to stay around probably, and then when the snow melts, the soil stay wet. And then also you have it's going to take our green fuels time to cure and become available to burn. So I don't really think we're going to have much fire activity until probably end of July, early August.
Cranhagen does give a reminder that a couple of weeks of hot, dry weather can change our fire dynamics quickly. However, with other parts of the country predicted to see an increase in fire activity, it's comforting to know extra resources will more than likely not be needed in the Northwest.
What we're trying to predict are the amount of resources that we're going to need for this summer. And we've got quite a few organic resources here in the Northern Rockies area. I don't really think we're going to be importing any additional firefighters or teams or folks from Canada to help us. I just don't think that's in the cards.
The next seasonal update will come in early June, but with a cool and wet month of May expected, the outlook is not expected to change. Reporting from Montana's news station, I'm Russ Thomas.